I was at the Home Depot a couple months ago and I stumbled across this bag of Kingsford flavor briquettes with garlic, onion, paprika, and hickory wood. It's a part of their signature flavors lineup. They've also got flavors that include basil, sage, thyme, and oak wood, and chili, cumin, and mesquite wood. This bag set me back $14 for a 12-pound bag, and by my calculation, that's $1.17 a pound, which is an awful lot of money considering that regular Kingsford 36 pounds for $20 is 63 cents a pound. So you pay a premium for having garlic, onion, paprika, and hickory wood built into your briquettes. But I picked up a bag anyway, and I brought it home and thought I would give it a try. And I finally got around to using it on May 28th, 2022, which was Weber Smokey Mountain Smoke Day 18. On that day, I cooked some hot and fast chicken, and so I wanted to just tell you about my experience using this product. So here's a photo of the back of the bag. You can see here they call these flavor boosters. They're basically a briquette-shaped little puck of hickory sawdust that's pressed together with the onion, the garlic, and the paprika. And based on the picture in the upper right corner on the back of the bag, you see that they show a ratio of about 4 flavor boosters to 12 briquettes. In reality, I think it might be slightly different. We should note here, by the way, it does say these are not the actual size. The shape and the color can vary. But here's a photo of what actually came out of the bag. And you can see here that there's less than 4 to 12, I think. I see about 5 to a bunch. There's some of them buried down inside, of course, but I don't think the ratio is, related to that picture on the back of the bag. I didn't count it out to find out what the ratio was, so I don't really know. But this does give you a sense of what they look like. It's the normal Kingsford briquette with these little, in the case of this particular variety, kind of a golden colored flavor puck. I don't know what the color's like on the other 2 varieties because I didn't try those. This is a short little piece of video that shows how I think I lit up a chimney full of this stuff, and then I poured it in the charcoal chamber, and then I put some unlit on top, and I'm getting it going good and hot before I start my chicken. But you can see how it lights off, and you can see those flavor boosters just sort of mixed in there with the other normal Kingsford charcoal. Now, I don't have a lot of experience with flavored charcoals, or I know some people will drop an onion on top of their fire or garlic, cloves, or whatever. I've never done that before. I imagine it would always smell pretty good. This, it smelled okay. I mean, it really smelled a lot like Kingsford when it lit off, to be honest with you. A very strong odor that you associate with Kingsford original charcoal. But I did get some of the garlic and the onion notes off of it, not really the paprika. And it smelled fine as it lit off. It was certainly not, it didn't make matters worse. But I can't say that it was like a beautiful aromatic aroma coming off the charcoal either. Here's the chicken that I cooked. 2 whole chickens that were cut into half, and I seasoned them with the Gospel all-purpose rub from Meat Church. Once that charcoal was good and hot, they went into the cooker skin side down for 30 minutes. Here's how they looked when I flipped them over. Some nice browning on the skin side, really trying to get some crispiness on there, get some good chicken skin going. You can see the charcoal ran nice and hot. It ran at 325 degrees with all my vents wide open. I'm cooking on the top cooking grate with no water pan in place. So we really have more of a direct fire situation, except that the chicken is high up above the fire down in the bottom of the Smoky Mountain Cooker. At this point, I've pretty much achieved my internal temperature 165 in the breast, and I put just a little bit of barbecue sauce on top for some shine and a little bit of flavor. Let that tack up for about 5 minutes, and then my chicken was done. And as you can see on the plate, the chicken was really nice and juicy. The hot and fast chicken method that I use in the Smoky Mountain Cooker gives me, I think, just about the best skin I ever get when I cook chicken in my smoker. And by only cooking to 165 in the breast, I ensure that I never end up with dry chicken breast or thigh or any other part of the chicken when I do it this way in the Smoky Mountain Cooker. So the chicken was a great success. Now, of course, after cooking these chickens for just 1 hour, I had plenty of residual fire left in the cooker, so I ran to the fridge and I just pulled out this Texas Heritage sausage that I got down at, I guess it's pronounced the H-E-B supermarket. Maybe it's Hebe, I'm not sure. I'm not from Texas. But I picked this up when I was down there on a trip through the Dallas area, and I threw this on the Smoky Mountain Cooker. I don't remember how long I left it on there exactly. I think I left it on a little too long because it got kind of crispy on the outside, but it was delicious as well. It's a sausage made up of brisket and fully cooked brisket, and it was quite delicious, and I would buy it again, and I would encourage you to buy it if you ever have a chance to visit one of these supermarkets down in Texas. It's a great sausage. So the big question is, did this Kingsford onion, garlic, paprika, hickory charcoal make my barbecue better? And I'd have to say that I'm not sure that it really did. You know, I did get some smoke flavor from the hickory that's in that flavor booster. I didn't put any smoke wood on top of my charcoal, so any smoke flavor I got on the chicken came from the charcoal, and I did pick up that. So, you know, it did tick that box. However, you know, I used a rub that had some complex flavors in it, so any kind of onion or garlic or paprika, any aroma from those that came off the flavor boosters and landed on my chicken was probably lost among the rub flavors anyway. So unless you're cooking a really, you know, naked chicken, maybe a salt and pepper chicken, maybe you would pick up some of these flavors on something like that. But anytime you use a rub with a lot of bold flavors in it, I think the stuff that's in this charcoal will get lost in there. So, you know, it did work. It did cook my chicken. It provided plenty of heat. It lit fast like Kingsford normally does. It smelled, you know, pretty good at sometimes during the cooking process, but I don't think it was really a game changer in terms of my barbecue. And at $1.17 per pound, I won't be buying it again. If you have $14 that you would like to do something with, burning a hole in your pocket, you don't have anything better to do with it, get yourself down to Home Depot and buy yourself one of these bags of charcoal and try it for yourself. See what you think. Maybe you'll like it better than I did. If you do, please tell me about it in the comments below. And if you have already tried it and you liked it or didn't, tell me about it in the comments below. I'd like to know what your experience was with it. And with that, I'm going to wrap up this video. I thank you for watching. I appreciate you very much. If you would please like this video, subscribe to this video, even hit that notification bell so that you get notification when I put out new videos. I really appreciate it. It really does help other people find my content in the vast array of stuff out there on YouTube. There's so much content, and if you like and subscribe, you help more like-minded people find my content, and I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a great day. Take care, everybody, and I will see you again in one of these videos very soon. Bye-bye, everybody.